I'm back again. This time as JLJ this morning. Surprise. I won't be on here too long. About an hour I can be on here. Maybe an hour and a half. But hello. Hello. I just always think of Mrs. Doubtfire. But I am here. I am still kicking, as my thing says. I am still kicking. I'm kicking all the time, kids. You have no idea. But I'm here. Happy Friday. It is June 16th, which I can't believe it. It's going by so fast this month. I don't even understand. I don't. I'm trying to hold together, of course. I got 10,000 things going on. I'm trying to hold it together. But I am here. Some stuff has come to a conclusion of sorts, which I'll share with you guys. And I have a visitor in town. I got to see them tomorrow. Let's see who comes on today. Who's here? Beautiful Ashy. Ashy. Beautiful Ashy. That's right. Actually, I think I'm Ashy right now. DJ Glow, hello. Yeah, it's going to be fine now. James Lott Jr. is done. He's done. He's done with that ant stuff. And I'll explain to you guys. He is done. All this week has left me tired, broke, because going back and forth to the hospital, going to the house, from my house to that house, and that house to the hospital, and the hospital to this, and this to the hospital, and shopping for this and this, and I have no money because of all that craziness going on. And what's crazy, it goes back to the food thing. It's so funny. I ate less this last week because I've been so stressed out and running around that I never forget to eat. That's James Lott Jr. is not a forget to eater. So that sounds dirty, but anyway, but you know what I mean. I'm like, okay, and I'm tired. The one night I came home, we're doing all the ant stuff. Plus, I get up in the morning, do my work, then the ant stuff, and then go back and forth to the hospital, and then I came home at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I rolled over to take a little nap. I slept till 10 o'clock that night. I came out of the room like, where am I? I was like, you are knocked out. It's like my family knows how tired I am because I've been managing 3 houses and 2 things and trying to find a dog. And I'm like, I'm worn. But I was like, and it was like 10 o'clock. I go, I haven't eaten today. I might should eat something. But then I'm so tired. I'm like, what can I just make? That's not, I was like cooking. Like, what can I just make? That kind of thing. And I have to order food. That takes money. It's just been. Oh, it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you. I'll tell you. And some of you know this already. Tony, I know you know this for sure. So I mean, it's a lot out of you. So yes, I'm alive. I am here. My aunt is alive, and she is now at home. I'm just releasing a new episode of 50 Plus, and that will go into more detail about what's going on. So you can watch that today and get more detail. But I will tell you guys that you're here. I don't regret doing what I've done for last week. Going through what we went through a 3rd time this year in my family, it's a little much for all of us. I did my part, and I'd do it again. I'll do it again. But people, how can I say this? I'm chewing my gummy, probiotic gummy. Meanwhile, sign up for my classes in the Zooms. Next weekend, Friday's the happy hour. And Saturday's the caregivers one. Sign up for those. I have a special guest for the caregiver one, actually, who is also a caregiver. So we'll see. Okay, then I'm done chewing now. I chew my probiotics from Allie. Keep my stomach fresh. No, but so people get older. Sometimes there are mind things that go on. I was in an induced coma for a little bit. Sometimes that'll alter how you feel about things. There's also denial. There's also all kinds of things that go on. And I used to be a geriatric nurse. So I dealt with it from the nursing standpoint, but it wasn't personal to me because I was a nurse. It wasn't personal, but I watched the family go through it. So now the last year or so, last couple of years, because my grandmother before that, I've dealt with some people when they get older and if they get sick or things go on. It's very interesting how they react to things and how that manifests. And when it's professional, I have professional guidelines in front of me to go, okay, well, this is this, this is that, and this is that. When it's personal, it's all blurred, right? And the gist of the story for me was yesterday, because I ended up storming out of the hospital. And I was upset, but I was like, I had to let it go. Let it go, let it go. I had to let it go. When old folks get stubborn, for whatever reason, and I'm not in charge, and I'm not legally in charge of anything, I'm like, okay, I'm out. I listen. I'm not going to argue or bitch or moan or complain. I moved on, and okay, kids, thank you. It's like you have to learn how to pull out, and it's be like, okay, okay, you have to let it out. Um, you have to like just let it out. And what I have learned is people sometimes will do things that aren't good for them, but they're lessons for them too. And I'm a person who I don't fight stuff. So I'm like, okay, if I need help, I need help. I'm like, I'm looking for help. That doesn't bother me. But you have to learn to let people go through it themselves. Sometimes you can show someone a direction, but you can't always lead them. And that's something that I had to really just go, okay, let her find out for herself. Oh my God. DJ Glow, that was very nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You're always so good to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Hi, Paul. Hi, Jacarius. That's very sweet of you, DJ Glow. Thank you. And so everybody, you don't even know, just thank DJ Glow for being kind to me right now. Hi, Jacarius. But you have to let go. You have to just let them, you have to let them go through it. Almost like when you're a parent with kids. It's literally almost the same thing. And you have to go, okay, let them have let them get some bumps and bruises. If they want to make it harder on themselves, let them make it harder on themselves. I'm like, that's what you gotta let it go. So I'm like, I know for me, and that's the funny thing about my mom. She didn't want to make it harder for herself. I know I've been missing DJ Glow. Everybody I've been missing doing these shows. Well, now I'm coming back. Next week I should be back regularly again because I've done my job. Like I said, I have pulled out. I love my aunt very much. I do not regret anything I've done for her. I would do it again. But now will be just checking in. And if she really needs me for something, of course I will do it. But I am now not going to back break myself anymore to help. She made it very clear she's gonna figure it out. So she's gonna figure it out. She already tried to ask me for something, I couldn't do it. So I was like, see, you're already, and okay, 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, mom's on the phone. You're live on the air. Hello, mother.
Hey, fans, how you doing?
I'm saying hi. Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know that Kimmy's gonna come and take me to the grocery store right
Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, good.
So, and I don't know. Hey, have you heard anything? Nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
I was talking about right now online, just talking to the fans, feeling them like, nope, I haven't heard nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, bye, fans.
Bye, fans. I love you. Bye.
Love you too.
Bye. But my mother calling again, of course. She asked, have you heard anything? That's my aunt. I'm like, nope, I've not heard anything. Haven't heard nothing. But yes, you have to like kids, you have to let them make their own mistakes and figure it out. And so again, I don't wish her no harm whatsoever. I'm going to continue to pray that everything goes okay for her. But for me, my involvement ends. The heavy involvement ends now. The dog is gone. It's unfortunately it's been almost a week. I mean, tomorrow will be a week. So it's like dog's gone. So I don't know. I don't even know what else to do with that. And I'm sad. I'm actually really sad, and I love Breezy. So the fact she has to go home to no husband, no dog, that's really going to suck for her. But I did everything. I mean, I know a lot of people were asking me to do this. I wasn't trying to be dismissive at all. Just that I get asked 50 times a day, "Have you done this?" That just know that James Lott Jr. did everything he was supposed to do to try to find the dog. The dog is gone. It's LA, 4 million people. Anything can happen. I mean, you know what I mean? Like the dog's gone. It's gone. So that's just that. You know what I mean? It's like just nothing more I can do. So it's very sad. Breezy was a great animal, great dog, great companion, hilarious, beautiful, hyper, wonderful. No, on some level, it's interesting because right now my aunt can't walk or anything. So in some level, she could be able to take care of a dog anywhere right now. It would have been me or somebody else taking care of the dog, which I would have done. I mean, I would take care of the dog. I mean, of course, I would take care of her. But it's just interesting that there's no dog at the moment. And I was like, I feel like, wow. I mean, it's just sad. So the dog is gone. And we'll have to move on from there. And so she'll move on from there and everything. Um, that's my thought too, DJ Glow. I hope that if someone has the dog, she's a very loving dog, they will take care of a dog. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. But I'm done looking. I mean, I'm done. I've done my job. The only thing I'm going to do right now is I'm looking for flights for a family member who said they can come and probably take care of my aunt for a few weeks. So that's on my list to do is flights from Ohio to LA. So I'm gonna look that up and get that going and stuff. So yes, that's what we're gonna do that first and foremost. So yes, and it is sad. Right, it's sad, and so I believe everything happens for a reason. So maybe God was like, let's take the dog somewhere else. Hi, Miss Susan. Susan, side note, I got the email. I'm very excited. I got to look at the room. So I have a couple of questions that I want to see if I can do something or whatever. So I got to do that. But I got the email, Susan. Thank you. And thank you for checking in with me too. You checked in with me also. I think everybody was checking in with me. I know Candace saw you this morning. You checked in, but I was doing shows. That's why I didn't answer. Bye, DJ Glow. Have a good day today. Thank you. Yes, Jakari, Susan's on. Yeah, Susan's here. So yes, but thank you, DJ Glow, for what you just did. So thank you. Because I really have just like forgotten to eat. I'm running low on money because I just haven't. I've been spending it on because I don't have a car, so I've been spending it on cars. I'm getting some rides from my sister. She got a couple times, gave me a couple rides here and there, but I've been running around all over town trying to take care of this stuff, making sure house together and running all these houses. So I'm like kids, and I just have no energy to cook at all. I mean, crazy. And tomorrow I'm having brunch with Amanda Russ and Tammy Govea. So here in Marina Del Rey. So there'll probably be some video, some pictures, some content creation, just the three of us, nobody else. We're gonna get together and spend some time together. Oh, thank you, Candace. That's very nice of you. Because I keep forgetting to eat. I mean, I literally have eaten less this week than I have in like years. I've been so stressed out trying to I'm watching 3 households. Like someone was just calling to tell me that my sister's taking her to the store. Like I'm managing 3 households. But a shout out to my brother JR, who actually stepped up this week too for me, to help me out because he knows how tired and how stressed out I've been. He has been wonderful also. So shout out to him. Shout out to my boy Flubbo, of course, and Tony Moore, and Candace Mack, who's checked in, and Susan, who checked in. A lot of you guys who checked in, thank you so much. And Jacarius, I'm glad that painting is calming you down. My friend David, he started painting for the same reason. It kept him calm, and he had lot of periods of prolific periods of paintings. And so I'm very so it's so yes, I want to start painting again myself, Shakari's. You actually are getting me kind of energized to paint. I want to. And I want to give out shout out to someone. I'm not gonna say their name. I want to give a shout out to someone who released a book after taking one of my classes, my Zooms. So congratulations to that person. I'm very excited for them. I'm going to buy the book, of course, buy several of them to support. You know, because Before Ashes knows I like to support my peeps who have little businesses. So I'm trying to support. And now to curious, I'm waiting for that painting of me. Now I know I got different looks. Could be my bald head, or me with my hair, or me with a hat on. But I'm waiting for that painting of James Lott Jr. I mean, you have to just give it to me so I can show everybody and hang it up somewhere. I want you to sign it. But everybody's been checking in with me. Thank you so much for that. But I support it. And of course, you all support my Black women. I'm going to do that, of course. But I support my women, period, too. I love my women's. Love my women's. For all my women, of course. And everything. And so, yeah. So, I mean, of course. Love my women's. And I have several of my sisters are in here, like Susan and Candace. All my sisters are in here. So, we love it. But yeah, no, I'm letting go, letting God. I am, but I love her. Of course, I'm going to check on her and do all that kind of stuff. But tomorrow, I want to have fun with my girls. Then in the afternoon, I'm going to be I'm going to be a guest listening and watching on a 10th floor Zoom at 2 p.m. Sunday is Father's Day, so hopefully I'll be pampered on Father's Day. We'll see what happens. But it's our first Father's Day without both my stepdads, Larry and Moses. So that'll be an interesting time for us on Sunday. But I am a father and grandfather, so I'm gonna hopefully my kids and grandkids will take care of me. I'm here with tell Candace. Yeah. I think Candace can see you now since you said something. I think you ruined it for yourself. But yeah, he goes hi Matt. He's like I can see you, bitch. Yeah, exactly. That was funny the other day when I came on. That was so funny. Drat. I was like, yeah, Candace is all knowing, all seeing. So you can't, she's gonna see you. But yeah, shout out to my brother JR. Shout out to my sister Zandra. Shout out to everybody. Are you going to Susan? Oh yeah, good. I can see you over there. Yeah, I'll see you over there. I talked to 10 Forum. I have been a mentor to them on sorts. Like Visa everywhere. Or MasterCard, everywhere you want to be. Or that, it was not American Express. I don't know. But yes, I've been mentoring them. So it's funny, they're trying this out. I gave them some advice. And you know me, I'm the Zoom king or Zoom queen, one of the two. So yes, I'm gonna see what they have. I'm gonna be in the background. I'm just here. I'm not in charge of it. I'm just in the background. I'm excited just to be there. So I'm gonna do that. But my Zooms resume. Oh my god, I said it fast. My Zooms resume next weekend. Next Friday is the happy hour, our famous happy hour. And next Saturday is my caregiver Zoom. I'm gonna have a guest for that, special guest for that. So I mean, I'm excited for those two. I'm gonna need to drink, and I'm gonna need to talk. So I'm very excited for both of those, actually. And I want to thank everybody out there who likes my eating videos, my little taster, my taster videos, whatever, because now the companies are contacting me. Your boy James Lott Jr. is an influencer. An influencer? Is that my Daphne? Daphne, Daphne, but your boy here is an influencer. Companies are like, we saw your video on YouTube, blah, blah, and they're going to send me price. So I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming up with lots of product. So I'm like, this is crazy talk. I'm like, from different kinds of brand. I got nuts coming, popcorn, fruit, swag, all kinds of stuff coming my direction. And I'm like, I just do them for fun because you guys told me you want to see me do them. So I'm like, okay, so I guess I'm officially an influencer now. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I'm 54 years old. I'm nobody. What's going on here? So very interesting. So I love it. And thanks everybody for watching the Connor Floyd interview I did. It's at almost 4,000 views. It's at almost 4,000 views in just 8 days. I looked at it just want to go, what? So I know you got the rest of us promoted it, everybody promoted it, but it got, and then also Soap She Knows, shout out to them for giving me credits, for talking about me in the whole thing. Connor, Soap She Knows is great. I've always liked them. And so I just want to give them a major shout out too, because I was like, that probably helped also. I know Mott's is not paying attention to me. Fuck. I'm like, hello, Mott's, I am here. Literally, everybody else is like either liking it, getting back to me, talking to me, whatever, featuring me in their stories. But Mott's apples, I'm like, my name is Lot. Lot and Mott. It works. Shit. So Canada, okay, Canada's supposed to be going somewhere. So Candace, where are you going tomorrow so you can meet Billy D. Williams, LeVar Burton? Yes, Lots, Lotts, a product. Yes, you see Candace, Daphne. Cloud cries and left. Yeah, so I'm going to see Amanda tomorrow. I'm very excited. Yeah, I told her it's such a tough time for me right now. Hello, Miss Ethel. I asked you back on my Patreon. Sure, you should have a T-shirt. I know I should get. Well, I have that applesauce T-shirt. I have worn it several. I've worn it many times, Matt. Actually, I've worn it many times. I love purple. I've worn it a lot of times. I've taken pictures with it. I've done everything, and they ain't doing shit. But we're not giving up, Matt Litchfield. We're not giving up anybody. We're gonna keep it going. So we're gonna keep it going. So, everybody thank Candace. Candace says she's got me tomorrow. I guess that's for my brunch tomorrow with the girls. So thank Candace in advance. Thank you so much, Candace. And I said, my account's been depleted because I've been so busy spending money on everybody else and all the other stuff going on. Ugh. It's so funny when things nickel and dime. I went to get lunch for a couple of us, and it came to like $50. And we're like, what do we order? But literally, it's the nickel and diming. It's like it adds up. Are you going to Awesome Con? Okay, yes, an Awesome Con. Bad storms. Oh wow, I totally about that. Yikes. Yeah, I hear about tornadoes. And I go, well, folks, you live where tornadoes are. They come every year, and they talk shit about us in our once every 20-year earthquakes. I'm like, come on. I know the Emmys aren't happening tonight as they would have been, or today at the Biltmore Hotel downtown LA. I have my outfits. I was going to get my hair done. I have a professional Emmy Award nominated hairstylist who was going to do my hair. And I was very excited. And that didn't happen. I know, and seriously, I really am sad. But right now, I'm telling you, Hollywood is just like, we're going through it right now because of the writer strike and maybe the actor strike. They need to figure this out. They do. So as I found that announcement about Susan Lucci and Maury Povich getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, crazy. Well, Ethel, it's so funny. My brother lives in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Where he lives, there's no tornadoes. Other places, there's tornadoes around him. But where he lives, there isn't. It's kind of crazy. Like, Oklahoma has tornadoes. So I understand what you mean. I see what you mean, yes. I know Matt is a retired man now. His finances are very different than he used to was, Candace. He's a new He's in a new money bracket. He can't just run around. Janice is like, come on down, see me. I have never done a con, so I've never done any cons. Con. I never done none. I ain't never done none. Thong the thong thong thong. Yeah. Stuff. Okay, what's in here? Okay, so I need to put that together real quick. Now I had 10,000 things going on, so I had to think about that for a second. That's right, Matt and Cash. We'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. Yes. So yes. Anyway, so I gotta do this, of course, because I'm only on here for like another 45 minutes probably. Hi, I'm also a life coach, so you can always hire me for life coaching one-on-one. Half hour, 90 minutes. I'm here. We can talk about anything you want. Some folks have already done that. We have a good time. Also, I have clients. Also, I have my Zooms. They're coming up. You know that already. My Patreon is out there. My Buy Me a Coffee is out there. My JLJmedia.threadless.com is out there. I'm on Poshmark. J Harrison Lot. What else? Well, I don't know what else I got on. Candace, what else I got going on? I don't know what I got going on. Okay, so I have a new podcast coming out soon. For fans of my Race Talk and Extra Connections once a month, me and Jared Carroll just debuted our trailer for a black guy and a white guy, me, just kidding, confront, ... And we already recorded 4 episodes. They're all, we take a topic and we confront it. And it's good. It's a half-hour show. I'm very proud of it. I just made the music for it, the opening. So the trailer's out there. Check it out. I'm gonna keep bringing on the trailer. We put it later, so I'm very, very, very excited about it. It's gonna be good. So that's coming out. I think the release date will be it'll be Fridays. I think it'll be the last Friday. So I'm trying to get back to all these shows that I have recorded and try to get them out there. I have my Amazon wish list also. I do. I have some really good stuff on there too. Lots of books and things I want. They're on there too. I'm also a best-selling author again, international best-selling author again. Cesar R. Espino's You Can Overcome Anything with, oh my God, oh my God. It's his new book. I'm so tired, you guys. It's his new book. I'm in it, and I'm the first person actually on the cover. And we became #1 bestsellers in 4 countries and 5 different arenas. Thank you very much for people who bought it or watching. Thank you. I have more books to come. I have finished, between me and my writers, we've finished 5 books so far. We're working on 6 others. So a whole book slew will be coming out soon. I have music coming out at the end of the month and more after that coming out soon. I wrote a song about my family and my mom and myself called The Last 5 Months. That'll be out at the end of the month. So look out for that. A song that I wrote for them. Nothing. We gotta make money, so I'm putting everything out there. I'm putting all this stuff. I'm finally catching up on stuff. I have all these audio dramas to go through, but there's a new episode of so they're not scripts, they're stories. One that came out today. It mixes 4 different shows I have, and they come together. Plan a lot. Nah, I'm not doing a plan show. Fuck a plan show. That's my away from everybody stuff. I'll post pictures now. I continue to post pictures. My garden's doing very well. So I have that going on. I have all these audio dramas put together. The Fairview Heights specials coming out soon. They got the email. I have a more Rapid Read and Speedster. I have all those. And now I keep getting postponed because of family issues. So everybody just continue to pray. Everything will calm down now. We had our moments. 7 months. Last 7 months. I need to calm down so I can actually focus on editing and putting up these shows. And I want to so bad. I want to start releasing them. So I'm like, what? Yes. So I think that's I can't think of anything else. I do a lot of stuff. But I have some. I got from JLJ. I got product coming out everywhere. I haven't had a chance to work on my website yet. I took some notes, but I got somebody said they know somebody who might be able to help me. We're looking into that, but I've been so busy, just doing all kind of stuff. But I'm working on everything. Working on it all. So of course, and then just sleeping when I can. I'm like tired. Oh my god. And the weather here in LA has not been sunny. I feel bad for Maddie because we're gonna eat on the water tomorrow, so hopefully it'll be decent. I'm like, it may not be sunny, but I said we should sit by the water at least. We could sit, and the place we're going to could be inside or outside. So she's staying not far. Maria Del Rey's not far from where I live. So I said, great, we'll stay in my neighborhood. Tammy said she'd come down because Tammy lives out in the valley. Ugh. I said she'd come down. And so there's a lot of places along there that are so good. I remember it was Father's Day, so I had to make a reservation. So I felt that. So we're literally going at 10:30, so that's brunch time. I'm gonna have mimosas. I know I need them tomorrow so bad. Woo! I need mimosa right now. I'm drinking coffee right now out of my 50th anniversary mug. Thank you, YNR. So I am caught up on all the soaps as of yesterday. But I haven't, about to go back on Hulu. I missed the whole episode of Taggart Falling Apart. So I got to go on there and find that episode and watch that. I watched yesterday's, but I missed the one before that. So I got to watch that. So I heard it's good. I want to see it. And so, but all the other soaps, I'm all caught up. And we'll be getting, that'll be that. And those of you guys were asking about daytime today, that'll be coming back soon. I've been just too busy. It's just crazy. The time goes by fast. So like for me, I'll get up around 5:36 in the morning. I'm working on my shit, just from that time to when I have to leave to go to the hospital. And now we go to the hospital and deal with all that. Then go to her house and deal with all that. Then help my mother up and deal with all that. And then come home. And it's like 6:00 in the evening. And then it's like, okay, either I'm doing some work or I'm super tired, take a nap. And then I know it's 10:00 at night. The days go by, when you're busy, the days go by so fast. And in LA, travel time is like a half an hour, 45 minutes, half an hour, an hour. That eats up your time too. Oh yeah, Tony, we have no soaps on right now. So yeah, we have no soaps on yet. It's only 10:20 here, so nothing's on yet. Well, I'm curious. I mean, I want to say, I want to see it. I want to comment. I can't comment until I see it. So I want to comment and see it. I just like that one scene in the elevator was already convincing me enough. I want to see this. And I think about well, I went to restaurant, but they only have 50 episodes. Oh, how funny. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, they don't go too far back on a lot of these shows. These streaming service things. I'm like, Yeah, I want to see Real do. Real is my friend. I want to see him do his thing. I really do. I want to see him do his thing and just show out. I'm very excited about that. I want to see him do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Do it till you're satisfied. Some people know that song. Way back in the day. So how is everyone else doing? 70 people are watching. How are you doing today? Now, this morning I had some Haagen-Dazs yogurt. I had this little apricot croissant. So I ate those some this morning. I got to think about lunch. My sister's getting off late, so I won't see her till 2. We're gonna run around. But I got to figure out what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Probably have it delivered. I'm deciding yet. Yeah, Real was really good in the elevator. He was really good. He was very heartbreaking. But Real's good. Real can act. Just give him a chance to do it. Shit. Right? Give him a chance. Oh, and Ethel, my chicken was good. Just want you to know, my chicken was good. It was juicy, fell off the bone, poured over rice. Here's the bomb. But oxtails are in my future. Trust me. I just gotta find good ones. I don't want no little fatty oxtails. I don't want no tiny piece of meat either. I want some big meat, right, Tony? That was just for you. I like my meat meaty. There you go, man. That's your hashtag. I like my meat meaty. I do. I want no scrawny little pieces of meat. I want the real thing. So I gotta look for it. We saw a new place that's almost a meatery, but it's like it's at meat and seafood. So I'm curious. I'm curious to see. We're gonna go over there and see what they offer. We're gonna inspect their meat and see what it looks like. I like to look at the meat first before I take it. That's all I'm gonna say there with that. I mean, somebody double entendres. And go from there. But yes, that's my because I've been wanting to make some oxtail stew for a long time. But I don't do no pig's feet. Ooh. I don't think they eat all that. They eat all that stuff. I don't eat that. That's where I draw the line. I'm like, nope, no hooves for me. I can't do it. My mom, man, they love that stuff. Ugh. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, Mansfield. That's not how we make oxtails. Oxtails are not just for flavor. Oxtails are the main course. So I don't know where you come from, but not where I come from. That is not what we do. That's why I love like yeah, it's meat. And I said just for you, Tony, just for you. I said it. You know, I almost got McDonald's breakfast Candace Mac, but I had no money in my account to get it. But I almost got it. I was like, I went out of my account. I don't have any money in my account, so never mind. So I didn't get it. But I was thinking about hash browns. It's the hash browns for me. They're bomb. The hash browns. Hey, use a gift card on Amazon. What are you gonna buy, Candace, with your gift card? What are you gonna buy? Now, lunch Whoppers. I've had a Whopper in like 30 years, Paul. That's crap. I've had a Whopper in so long. But Matt, now what we do use for flavor, like in our, in our greens and stuff, we use like, salt pork or bacon ends or, ham hocks, some neck bones, smoked turkey necks. Now we use that stuff for flavor and for like in greens and stuff, but that's what we use for that. If you want me to get real country on you. But my oxtails, they are the main course. That's what they is, the main course. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, Bob. But I've not had. And it's funny, Paul, you say that. I went by a Burger King. We were driving by one the other day, and I said, I have not eaten a Burger King since the '90s. There was a Burger King in San Francisco near where I worked, and I used to get the French toast sticks in the morning. I used to love those. But I haven't, like Carl's Jr. I hadn't eaten Carl's Jr. like 30 years. I finally ate it again a couple of years ago. It was good. I liked it. I was like, Carl's Jr. is actually pretty good. I liked it. The whole charburger thing. But Burger King, I've not eaten so long. You have time Christmas. The girl, every time I clean out a purse, I find that's what I was using the last couple of months. I had all these gift cards. I forget about them. I carry so I added all the ones for my Starbucks. Now I'm just like busy doing stuff. Sidebar. This morning I was watching OGH Laura Returns 83. It brought my memories. Tony, did you watch my Luke and Laura wedding special I put out? I was watching old stuff from that time period too, Tony. It's so funny. And so was Albert Boston. We're all watching that time period. So, I mean, same thing. I'm watching the glory days of soap. So, I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. I know Hardee's because it's Carl's Jr. on here and Hardee's. But see, Daphne, years ago, I don't even have it anymore. Hardee's had a pork chop biscuit sandwich. And I was like, cheese and crackers. I was all in when I was back when I was in the Midwest. I would love the Impossible Whopper. So, Meek, why do you think I would love the Impossible Whopper? I'm assuming because Impossible means obviously it's not real meat. Why do you think I would like the Impossible Burger Whopper at Burger King? I'm not vegan or anything, but I have had black bean and corn burgers, and I thought I like those. But I don't know. So why do you think I would like that, Meek? Tell me why you think I would like it. Is it really good? It tastes real? I think it's really good. So I went to Kevin Hart's place. His burger tasted real. It smelled real and it tasted real. I don't know what he did. But I was like, that pork chop biscuit was a bomb. And it looked like a little pork chop. It had the little shape and everything. And I don't know. But I guess they don't do that anymore, do they? I guess not. Yep. Let's see. I've had the Impossible Burger at a few places. Very good. No, they don't. They don't anymore. Since you're in California, I'm waiting to hear from Meek Cobb to tell me why she thinks that the Impossible I'd like it. Since you're in California, does In-N-Out Burger have In-N-Out have the really best hamburger? No, it's not the best, but it's one of the better ones. And to me, In-N-Out Burger, it's because it's easy breezy cover girl. It is good. I like it. Smells good. You drive by. It's a good, easy, basic burger. It's no shade whatsoever. I like it. I eat it at least once a month. Once a month. So I like it. It's inexpensive. It's easy. I like the shakes. It's really good. And so it is good. I don't like the fries. They do nothing for me. But the burger itself, the burgers are very consistent. That's something too. The burgers are very consistent. So I will say that, Bradley. I don't think that answers your question. I don't think it's the best, but it's one of the better ones. Okay, Meek, there you go. It tastes better than a real one to me, even though I'm not. That's okay. That's good to know, Meek. That's what I was wondering. Like, I'm not a vegan person, so I don't know about it. But I have had Impossible Burgers at certain places, and I did like them. You're right. The chicken and country ham biscuit, I never had that, Daphne. It does. In-N-Out, Matt is correct. In-N-Out, it's just every time I go, it tastes the same. There's never a problem. Um, it's yes. It's very consistent. So I like Whataburger also. I'm a Whataburger fan. And I know folks, I don't like Whataburger. I love spicy ketchup especially, but I love Whataburger. And so what I've done is I like them both. But again, for me, it's consistent. I like every time I go and have one, I like it. And I go to different ones and they taste the good. So I've had, you go certain places and you could tell the differences in certain locations with Whataburger and with In-N-Out. It's funny, Meek. I'm not a huge meat eater, like meat. I'm not. There's times I've had food without any meat in it. I'm more of a pescatarian than anything else. I'm sure, I watch all these. I've seen, I read Fast Food Nation, all these things. I don't eat a lot of fast food anyway all the time either. There's a lot of things I'm sure are disgusting and gross, but there you have it, kids. Meek, you're absolutely correct. There you have it. Right. I'm sure. I have friends who worked in fast food joints, and they say stuff. I mean, I'm sure. I am sure. Ugh, it is crazy. I'm sure. I'm sure. It's already 10:30. Dang, it's like I've been on 45 minutes. Like it goes by too fast. I love doing this. It goes by so fast. So this Sunday, I'm doing it. I have 5 shows. They're all audio, but they're all about the fathers of soaps. So for Father's Day. So on AMC after show, I'm talking about Palmer Cortland. On the Colby's after show, I'm talking about Jason Colby. On Falcon Crest after show, I'm talking about Chase Gioberti. And on GH, I'm talking about Edward Quartermain. And YNR, of course, Victorious Newman. They were fun to record, fun to put together. I did that Mother's Day special on a few mothers of soaps. So this is all fathers of soaps. That'll be out on Sunday. Check your local listings and times and all that. I do, it's called Daphne. I do a Dynasty 2, the Colby's After Show. Yes, I'm the only person in the world doing it. So you got to check out all the episodes. It's only audio. So check it out. I have it. It's wherever you find your fine podcast at JLJ Media. But it's titled Dynasty 2, the Colby's After Show. Cass, I can only do so much. I've been so busy. I can only do so much. There are a lot of shows I want to do. I have shows on. I have these are all of my notes of things that I want to do and want to do. These are all my notes. I write them down because I still there because of my show. I have so many shows. I have a show called I don't normally watch that, and I have some shows I want to do it on. It's just there's so much, kids. There's so much. I do everything myself, kids. So, but when family stuff comes up, it takes me out of it. Oh yeah, Daphne, because I do Falcon Crest. Um, I do Dallas, Falcon Crest, Knots Landing, and the Colbys, and that was on purpose. I do Dynasty itself. I did Dynasty to the Colbys. No, Tony, since you walked away from your screen, nope, I didn't call it that. What I said was, it's a great. I said no shade. I love it. It's a great basic, not basic, the basic bitch, but basic burger. Like it's not complicated. That's what I meant from that. That's what I meant. That's what I said. I didn't say basic bitch burger. I said I gave it its praise. It smells good, tastes good. That's basic. The thing I said I didn't like is their fries. So I love the shakes, but I hate the fries. So nope. Sorry, Tony. Nope. I didn't say that. Tony hearing incorrectly. I just said it. I said it. I said it's like basic. I know. So I've been doing shows for several years, Daphne. But they're audio. It's all audio. So you can listen to just pop them on, listen to them. I have a lot of fans who like my Dynasty 2 show. Actually, it's really crazy. I was like, am I gonna find an audience? Now I did enjoy Dynasty and the new Dynasty, but I just didn't. I told you something doing. Oh, I know you said you're just kidding. Oh, okay, Tony JC. But no, I didn't do, I love Dynasty, but I thought I wanted something totally different. So yes, no plant show, folks. I tried a little something, didn't work out. It's just, my plant, that's my fun stuff. I do videos on it and I share, that's it. It's like, I can't make everything. I can't make everything into a show. Some things are just for fun. For fun. For fun. So that's what we're doing. So yes, the plants are for fun. I'm part of this whole plant garden community online. So we just kind of, so I just share my beauty with you guys. I mean, everything's growing so big. Hi, Nathan Banks. I had to actually cut down some tree limbs the other day. Thank you, Candace Mack. Thank you very much. Thank you. Everybody, Candace Mack, ladies and gentlemen. Forever Day. I think out now, I guess. I can't remember. It's like coming out soon. Something going on. Something going on. Yeah. And Candace, she had this. She had everything in there. Yes. She's like, I love it. That's Candace Mack for you. And no Emmys, everybody. No Emmys right now. So yes. And I kept on. I gotta watch the clock because I have actually a life coaching client. And I take care of them. Like, time's by so fast. I've been on 50 minutes already. It's crazy talk. So I did a poll the other day, and some of you guys weren't here. So I'm gonna do another poll. And I'm trying to get like a gauge. And I don't see what's going on. Where do you get my information on stuff? Is it YouTube, Twitter, IG? Look. So go ahead and vote. You guys are here. If you're signed in, you can vote. Where do you get my information on stuff? Is it usually YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook? Please vote now. I did this the other day. So I'm trying to get a gauge of where I need to make sure I post things at. I want to make sure you guys get what I'm talking about. And a couple of days ago, that was an eye-opening. It was an eye-opening poll. I had no idea. So I want to make sure I give my information to the right places. So okay, so far, okay, YouTube and IG so far. That tracks from last time. So we'll see how you guys vote. But yeah, if you are signed in, you can vote. If you're not signed in, you can't vote. Candace, that's somebody. Now, Meek, I could try. I'd love to have Lindy Ashby on the show. Okay. We have 4 votes so far. Okay, let's say if you are signed in, you're able to vote. Because where do you usually hear my post things? Where do you see my post the most? So far, it's tracking like last time. Okay. Nobody's saying Facebook. I know Facebook, I just post on there just because it's like out of habit. But this is good. So far, so YouTube. I need to make sure I post more on YouTube. This is the second time this has happened. So I gotta make sure I post more. I tried to yesterday, last night, posted on YouTube. So YouTube is like really and Twitter. I know Twitter is too, IG, but YouTube really is the place, isn't it? Dang, that's good. That's really good to know. I didn't know that. Well, I know folks like Candace out there who are great supporters and total stuff also. But I also want to make sure for those who don't do that, I want to make sure that I'm posting in the right areas. That's almost like I didn't hear about that. I didn't know what's going on. I have an LGBTQIA plus mental health chat coming. I want to make sure I put it the right places so people see it. If they need, they can come to it. You know, I have my classes. I want to make sure I post the class in the right places. So far, 8 people have voted, and there are 17 watching. Because the rest of you guys aren't signed in. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I got the likes though, 16 likes, so thank you. I didn't say anything. Oh, like, hey. How tired I am, you guys. What are we playing? Oh, she's singing New York, New York. Okay, girl. New York, New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. My voice is in because of the weather. New York. I wish it was in. Or I need to lubricate my throat. That's for Tony also. Oh, my hair is crazy right now. That's why I have a hat on. I didn't want to scare anybody today. So I put a hat on. It's like I'm wearing a turban. I'm going to see Tina Turner, the musical, next Sunday. I was coming up that fast. I'm like, oh yeah, it's coming next Sunday. I put that in there. I gotta put it on my thing. There you go. I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, no one else is voting. Okay, this is really interesting. So mostly YouTube. I was in the chat thing now. So it's mostly YouTube. Got it. It's like every time I look around, YouTube, look around, every now and then. So it's like YouTube is a place. And Twitter and IG, of course. But Facebook, I post on things on Facebook just because I have a few Facebook fans on there to comment on stuff, but it's like just it's more like the granddaddy. You post on there and that's what you do. Right. Oh, I stretch. Eh, eh. Oh goodness. I'm having coffee and I'm still tired. I know. As I said, it looks like I have a turban. I heard it's great too. Well, Meek was so weird is it's supposed to if you hit the location bell, it's supposed to let you know immediately after I've come on, but that's not been the case. So you're not alone, Meek, on this one. You're not alone. I know, that's why I'm wearing a turban. But right now the hair's I can show you. My hair's just like in the ponytail. My hair's long, but I just shave the sides. There are things I gotta do. I just haven't done yet. Because I did that yet. And I'm also doing laundry right now, washing my other hat. I probably need to wash my hats every once in a while. All that dirty, and my hair is so dirty. Crazy. So unfortunately, I have to get off because I actually have a client I got to work on. So I got to sit down and prepare that. They had a hard week. But I wanted to come on. I've been on for an hour. I wanted to come on, say hello to you all. I miss you guys. Next week should be back to back to whatever normal is for me. I don't know what that means, but back to the morning shows again. No subs this weekend, obviously. Father's Day. No one's doing subs. And Amanda's in LA. So stay tuned for pictures and stuff for that. What's there for me? What's else for me to say? Hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll be with 1048 tomorrow afternoon. My family on Sunday. Everybody's good. If you have fathers, enjoy your time with them, or grandfathers, whatever, enjoy your time with them. I don't. So I'm the grandfather for my family. So hopefully they'll be treating me decently. But I am going to stand off and I will talk to you later. Everybody have a good afternoon.